Hello, my name is Matt Birr. I'm a graduate student at Grand Canyon University. This video I'm making is for specially designed instruction in MMS-520-0501 for Dr. Alicia Slate. The first part of the video, I'd like to talk about the actual specially designed instruction in regards to differentiation, modifications, and accommodations. In the context of specially designed instruction, which is part of the individualized education plan, differentiation, modifications, and accommodations are three distinct strategies used to support student learning. Here's how they differ though. Differentiation is an instructional strategy used for all students, not just those with disabilities. They're going to address varying learning needs, interests, and readiness levels. For differentiation, you can include you have auditory learners, visual learners, and even kinesthetic learners that can use differentiation in the classroom. An example would be offering students a choice to demonstrate learning through possibly a poster, an essay, or even a presentation. In regards to modifications, the definition is a change in what a student is expected to learn and demonstrate. An example for this would be a student working on basic addition while their peers are working on multiplication or something a little more difficult. So it's not going to be the exact same lesson, and you're actually changing and modifying what you're doing. Accommodations, the definition is a change in how a student accesses information or demonstrates learning without altering the learning expectations. An example is allowing students extra time on a test or an assignment, providing a text-to-speech reader, or even using a calculator for computation in math. Part 2 of the video, we're going to talk about summary, which we did the lesson for. So here we go. I would use differentiation with Samari to make sure she is grasping and understanding the information in the lesson that is being presented to her. I would attempt to give her visuals, auditory examples, and kinesthetic ways of relating the material to make sure she comprehends the lesson to the best of her ability. I would modify the lesson or materials presented to her by shortening the amount of questions that she needs to answer, or only giving her a portion of the lesson to concentrate on. This will allow her to not get overwhelmed with what is being taught to her. I would make accommodations for Samari by allowing her to use assistive technology during the lesson, possibly using her Chromebook, or extended time in the assignment, or even a quiet area for her to do her work, or possibly an outline of what is going on or what is going to be taught prior to starting the lesson. That way she kind of has an understanding of what's going to be going on. Part 3 of the video, when looking at Samari's strengths and weaknesses from the data that was given to us, one of her strengths was participating in classroom discussions, but her weakness was calling out incorrect answers just so she could be the first one to answer. I thought it would be a good idea to incorporate listening to an auditory version of the book while students are following along to keep Samari engaged and paying attention. Then, when asking questions to students, I would do this individually so I could phrase the questions to meet Samari's instructional level during the lesson. So not only is Samari going to be included in her grade level during the lesson, she's also going to get lessons taught at an instructional level. For this reason, it's a win-win for everybody. She's able to get the information that she needs, but she's also able to be included with everybody else in class. Have a great day. Bye.